Alright. Hello, everyone. My name is Shadow, and I'll be your entertainer this evening. Today we're playing some more modded Minecraft, but not on our usual series. Today we're playing on the Clueless Crew server. And who's the Clueless Crew, you might ask? Well, they're these guys that are hiding behind me over here. So, let's go take a look at them, shall we? Whoops, too many F5s. We got our Timber, our lovely Ratman. We got Poison Panic. We got Bun. We got Cadaver. We got Riggs, who is very helpfully pointing out all of the rules for us over here. Basic stuff, mostly just being very nice. Specifically one that says streaming is allowed. Very important for the fact that we're here. And hiding in here, way in here, is the lovely Calchomps, who has done most of my assets for this channel. And yeah, I've been playing on this server for a while, so I figured, you know what? Since I want to do what I want to do today, which is play on this server, I'm going to stream today. And real quick, we're actually going to sleep because it's dark. Heck yeah, sleep done. Also, now that I've introduced what I look like, I'm gonna put the armor back on. Oh. Just the normal bees. Now you might be wondering, what's that big structure you can see in the distance? Is that one of the modded structures? Nope. This is actually my build, which you'll be able to tell if I just go over and use the waystone. And we click on Shadow, which is my name, which pops us out right next to this lovely goddess statue. Get to go through this lovely throne room, which used to be full of chests and stuff. Go up this hill, get a better vantage point, and now we can see the castle from a much nicer perspective. It's not done, if you couldn't tell, from the fact that the trees are done on one side and not the other, the fact that the tower's done on the other side and not the one. But it's my build and I'm proud of it, so, you know. But yeah. Been on here for a few weeks, and this is what happens when you give me unlimited access to Minecraft, instead of just doing like 2 hours a week. Speaking of which, I'm literally just here so I can work on a few builds and, you know, maybe some friends will decide they want to be here. But until then, I got stuff I want to work on. And I think all of my building materials for this are mostly inside. Nope, I left some of them outside. Wonderful. So, one of the mods that we have is, if you couldn't tell, Ars Nouveau. And this is the building where I am doing all of my Ars Nouveau stuff. So I'm building it largely out of Ars Nouveau related stuff. That and just vaguely trying to match the color palette of Ars Nouveau. Cal, yes, it's my birthday. Happy birthday. Thank you, Cal. Thank you very much. Hi, Cadaver. Thank you. Thank you. Spin. Oh, heck. No, no. Don't do that. Where? There we go. Wood. I'll get more the acerine, which I think I've got. Probably don't have it down here. Oh, I do have it down here. Wonderful. Just none of it's cut. So we'll need to cut it. Good thing we got shear stones. And that was polished cut, so then cut. Perfect. And what I think I'm gonna do with the roof here, I'm gonna have it be like sort of a 3-segmented roof. Of course, I don't want to have this exactly patterned, but at least for the first section, it's going to be easiest if it's all patterned. And then I can start doing random stuff after that. So I should have 2 in on the very outer edge. And then 2 on the outside. Honey. Give. There we go. And we'll need 2 up here. And that needs to go by 2. I'm thinking probably about where this starts is where I want to start having it. Luckily, that's exactly by 2. That's where I'm going to start having it go up more drastically. Probably just have that entirely filled in. So then the idea there is we can go up exactly by 1. And that should work because there is an exact middle on this one. I just don't know exactly where it is from up here. Well, no, I've definitely messed up somewhere. Two, That lines up with that and starts at ones. Two, two, two. That lines up there and starts at ones. I don't know what I've messed up. That should be the exact middle there. Is it inside that's wrong? No? Those should be correct. I must have messed up there somehow. Yeah, that lines up. And that lines up? I don't know what I've done. Heh. This should be the top? These are all definitely in twos. Now those are all definitely in twos, but this is an extra set of twos. I don't know what I've done. Can't believe I've done this. Or maybe I've made one of the outer edges too big and that's what's throwing me off. 7. That's 7. No, it should be even. It should be. I don't know what I've done. I don't know what I've done to mess this up. Oh, good lord. Oh, wait, no, now I see it. Now I see it. Hold on, I see it. I just had to back up a little bit. And I've overshot. It's this. This is wrong. There we go. That's better. No. There we go. Now that should all be even. And now we just have to figure out what I'm going to do about this window situation, which is the point of the asteroid. I need to get middle again, which is here. Go ahead and mark that. Hey, turtle. Oh, I have dropped so much stuff. Goodness. Whoops. Oh, honey. Yeah, let's just stop across the way. I think it's all on this side now. How much do I have? 12. Wonderful. Perfect. Okay, so temporarily move all of this. And across we go. Wait, no, that wasn't the middle. I forgot. I was on the wrong side. The middle is the other ass shrine. Okay. Up we go. Heck. There we go. Let's try that again. Middle is here. So you can either try and do it into... Hi, Wolfie. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Sorry if I missed that for a second. I was mildly locked in. Okay, let's see. Go all the way across. That's going to be a lot bigger than most of them, but that makes sense for an attic one. This is definitely going to need to be a bit not this. I think I'm good with one further in. And what? Make this square just go what? Ah. There we go. Now we just need to fill it in. Missed one. That's fine. Most of them aren't this big, so it doesn't matter quite as much that I'm not good at placing things randomly. Or that there's only 3 of them to work with. That was wrong. But I think I handled that pretty well. I don't have any of the detail blocks with me, like the gold. I think I can get that pretty easily, though. Should have plenty still around. Yes. Oh, I've just got them already made. Wonderful. They look weird if you just put them in a line. And I messed that one up too. Why do I want to take out that right side? I think I want to take out that right side. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Sure, it's on mage block. Up we go. Ah. I missed. Oh, there's an extra one. Or no, that's just the mage block. Just the mage block. Do I want that, or do I just want it attaching to the sides? I think I want it attaching to the sides instead. Heck. That's the problem with using bars. They're actually kind of hard to control. Or rather, hard to break, that is. I think most of them were just this, though. That's not too bad. Most of them were just the regular acerine. Acerine. That doesn't look too bad. I might drag the roof out to the sides a little further, though. Just need something underneath them so they're not connected by a corner. Isn't too bad, but have to be another one of the logs that I've got. Oh, more honey. These bees sure are efficient when you're actually around them. Not something I know much about. I'm usually stuck, or not stuck, but hanging out in other places. I really only get... Oh, there's the rest. How much do I care about replicating the acerine patterns? Not much, I don't think. I have to put it on the back as well. Yeah, not much, I don't think. There we go. Now we can just build them all the way over. Well, to an extent. Gonna have to shape out the hillside a little bit for that. And I don't know where the heck I put my shovel. I put most of my important stuff in here, including this, which I need to give back to its owner. But my shovel's just kind of gone. I put a lot of effort into that shovel, and now it's just kind of gone. Eh. Yes, hi, Cal. What's up? Yes, appreciate it, Cal. And appreciate you, Cadaver, as well. And Wolfie. Got all the bongo playing emotes I see. Oh, not that one. Whop. And bop. How far are we going? We're going about here. And bop. Nope, not that one. Here we go. Should be where we start going up. One, yes. Holy, what the heck? Didn't think this one had unexpected boss music. Haven't had that happen before. I'm out of wood. Wolfie, what do you mean don't worry about that? What are you doing? Something. Sounds like he's not constantly summoning bosses. Causing trouble. The fact that I heard it from here is what's bothering me. And centered. Wonderful. Didn't even need all 3 stacks. I'm gonna need that shovel. Hi. That's not what I meant. Where do you go? The heck? Where did he go? Man just comes out here and throws a shovel at me and disappears. Didn't even go through the waystone. Well. Yes, I said I need a shovel, but I meant like I was gonna go get my shovel from wherever I lost it. Now if only he could use his sun powers on the rain. Seriously, though, he's got to be somewhere around here, because, like, he didn't even use the waystone to appear. I would have heard it. Like, what the heck? What is this man doing? Making loud noises server-wide, and then he's suddenly appearing and throwing shovels? Still, that's enough to finish the roof, I think. Yeah, it's plenty of space. Plenty of space, she says, and then continues carving out the mountain, because why not? I'm gonna have to terraform this eventually anyway. And now we have another tool we need to give back. Ooh, more honey. Ah, ah. Anyway. Should probably terraform a bit of this one too. It's definitely gonna look awkward if it doesn't get in the way. Probably down to here-ish. The original plan here was to bring most of this mountain down to, like the same level as this. I'm not sure I'm gonna do that anymore. But like, it doesn't hurt to still shape it a little bit, you know? Like that. Yep. Because the original plan was also to have an entrance on the back that was up on the second level. That's not happening. I'm not rebuilding that portion. I guess in theory I could do it still. Maybe at a later date once I've finished the terraforming and stuff. The good thing with there only being 3 is that I can still make this mostly random and have it also sort of link up to itself. Then there's like this, which, oh, I forgot that does that. You know that links up to the blue. And it works somehow. Despite the fact that I didn't even realize I was doing it. What the heck, dude? Why is he invisible? That's what he's doing. Thank you, Wolfie. Yeah, that's... Thank you, Wolfie. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. You know what? I'm just... Where did he go? Where is he standing? Where are you? Meteor. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you
That's
for
all
the
yours.
gift.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Very sweet.
So that's another right backpack with the intercept in, so you can put your other backpacks in there.
And it's purple.
Yep, and then your other one in there is also another right with purple strips.
Purple strips? You can do that?
Stripes.
I didn't know
Yeah,
you could
so
stripe.
if it's already upgrade, you can dye it, and it gives the stripes.
Oh, that's cool.
So if I go... Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's cool. Hold on a minute. And you have a stacker. Hold on, let me see what it's called again. The stack upgrade to tier 3. So now you can hold a lot of blocks in that backpack.
That's super cool. Probably gonna have to put my magnet in one of these. I don't know why I'm gonna
I
put
have the magnet
magnet
with the
this one.
stacker. So you can have your magnet and the stacker in a different bag that's inside of that bag, and it will still work.
I'm here, Twitch. Thank you.
Shush! I gotta be counted here.
Yeah, I see.
Now I drink my iced coffee.
Did you get it to work? The buyer thing?
Yeah, apparently it works. Don't know how, but it works.
I mean, hey, as long as it works. Thank you for returning your cup so I can bake more.
Riggs put his cup in a cabinet.
Well, that's good. It's right next to the sink, so it can be washed.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh, you want to know how I got away so quickly? I just used this and I went back to my base. I
Ah,
just flew.
of course, magic.
So I flew and then I dived. And I'm good.
Very nice.
Purple candles, purple bag. I
Mm,
think you're set.
that's some good stuff. I've accidentally put mage lights everywhere. Trying to eliminate you. Whoops.
Oh, I give Riggs his pickaxe back.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since he lent it to me, and I don't know what to do with it.
But you can give it to me. I'll give it to him till later tonight.
Inventory is very difficult when you have 10 backpacks.
Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, wait. I forgot to do something. Steal. Dang it. I hope everything it works out for you. The books, everything, the bag.
Mm, the bags seem very
We're
good.
getting you affiliated today, so let's go.
It takes like 3 streams.
I know. I know.
I appreciate you all, though.
It's day one. Don't worry.
Where do you think you're going?
I have I have to work on a factory.
Oh, what you
Try.
making?
Me and Riggs are making a giant machine. It will have producing gravel, flint, sand, soul sand, iron, quartz, and XP.
Nice. You gonna
And
be
since
haunting a
Riggs
bunch of
work
stuff then? Or like
hunting a bunch of sand.
haunting a bunch of sand? So lots of crushers and haunting and stuff. I'm assuming this is a
Yes.
bunch of the create stuff.
Yes.
Very cool.
And I came on to see if my schematic has transferred over. So I have part 1 of it. I saw you were here, and then you were live, so I had to give you a birthday gift.
Thank you.
So I would totally not be sneaking away. Wait, hold on. I need sugar. Do I have my credit card? Yes, I have my credit card.
Yeah, the mage lights can stay. And he's back. Hi. Drinking out all my stock, huh?
You're almost out of hot chocolate. You got 1 iced coffee left.
Goodness, you're actually drinking all my stock.
I'm not. It's not just me. Viggs bought like 5 of them and then put them back in.
I see.
So he gave you money. We found out how you should be able to claim the money.
So yesterday when I did it, I was able to just put my card in and it took the money.
Yep, that's how you do it.
But that was also my own money.
No, so the money in there now, it's yours. So you will see it'll be number would like it will show how much is in there.
Mhm.
Just put your card in there, and it immediately transfers over to your card, which goes to your bank. That's what Riggs told me.
I'm gonna go look at that. So someone apparently bought like 9 hot chocolates.
So I just bought like 3 hot chocolate. Then Riggs bought
That was like
some.
9 cogs. I'll be honest, I have no idea what I started with, but it looks like I made money.
Mhm.
Wow. I hope you're enjoying that hot chocolate.
Me and Riggs said you should have like a chest or somewhere so we can give you your cups back. Reusable cups.
I mean, there's like at least 5 barrels in there, and every single cabinet.
There's barrels?
Yeah, come on. See these counters in the back?
Oh,
barrels.
yeah, Rick's put his up here in this one.
I see.
Ah,
Yeah, it's all made of like barrels and cabinets and stuff. It's all storage because I thought I was gonna have to put all of the hot chocolate and stuff in these, and people would have to put in money and take it out of those.
I'm gonna go mining for a bit because I totally didn't become broke.
Yeah, maybe finish your restaurant before you keep buying out everything that I have.
Oh no, I just gave you a lot of diamonds.
Hey, I'll take diamonds.
A lot. And that boss you heard, that was the nether because you needed a nether star for that upgrade to put backpacks in backpacks.
Oh,
I made sure it
gotcha.
was nowhere near.
So that's why you were telling me not to care about it.
Mm-hmm.
And someone drank all of my caramelized coffee, apparently.
That was me. There was only one.
Uh-huh. And for some reason, I
I think
can't take this. Oh, there it goes. And once again, it is struggling. There we go. I don't know why it doesn't work sometimes.
kind of hoping you didn't see me while I was in Viz.
For the most part, I did not. Just the one time you came and threw a shovel at me.
How'd you see in the bag?
What?
Were you just watching the bag get placed?
Oh, I saw a floating sign and I didn't realize what you were doing.
Dang it! Dang it! I knew I should have just had one in my hand.
I like how your building's coming along.
I just
This-
gotta do the inside now.
It's looking a lot nicer than yesterday.
Yeah, I gotta do the inside. I gotta finish the windows.
I like the struts on the ceiling. That's a good touch.
Thank you.
That's spruce for the pillars.
Mhm.
A lot better than yesterday. Dream team, what's that mean?
Cadaver cow, me supporting you.
Ah, gotcha.
Okay. Off I go.
Okay,
Have
I'm
a
gonna
great
ride the
stream
train.
and a happy birthday.
Thank you. I'm gonna go around on the train real quick. About how long it stops. Oh, good snack time. They really did make this a long stop. think Riggs was talking about making like several minutes long. Maybe should not be quite so long. Oh, you can see the cat cafe in the background like this. You know what? I'm gonna do the whole train ride like this. This is perfect. Here we go. See the whole island. And here's our first actual stop, the main train station. Over there you can see the bank and two other shops, which I don't actually know what they sell. I think one's supposed to be mending books. I don't remember the intersecting train track being there last time I looked. Kind of looks like it just goes into a wall, though. Oh, here we go. Wee. Oh, something's being built over there. And there, I think that's new too. New platform. Now this stop may not look like much, but I believe they said this was supposed to be like a future farmer market or something like that. I don't remember. Cal was telling me about it. This was, of course, a few seconds before she got thrown off the train. She was standing on the outside of one of the doors, if I remember correctly. So I may have not heard the whole story. That being said, it is a long time to wait right next to a mound of dirt. Not much of a view either. Ah, yes, a lovely view of rooted dirt. least you can look out at the spires in the water. Yeah, hi, Cal. Just talking about you. Oh, hey, there's a drowning leafcutter ant. Someone should probably help it. Oh, yes, I was just telling about how you were saying this was supposed to be like a farmer's market at some point. And then halfway through you explaining that, you getting thrown off the train because you were standing outside the door. Oh, here we go. And off to the left, you'll see the restaurant district and an ad for Shadow's Cafe. Which, of course, is mine. And that brings us full circle. I hope you enjoyed your ride, and thanks for riding Riggs's train. Geebies. Yeah, the cat cafe really is good from the train, though. Nice. Yep. Oh wow, it's magically daytime. Wonder how that happened. Keep forgetting to bring back green dye for this. Probably do that now before I forget again. Oh, that's where my shovel went. Why is it? Why is my shovel here? That wasn't even where I was gonna look for it. I would have just lost my shovel, I guess. Too high. There we go. And I might be done with the awning after this. Mm-hmm. Don't think I can... Yeah, I can't get it to go on or through this pole. Unfortunately. So that's pretty much the awning done. As well as it's going to get at least. Could bring it forward by one. So it doesn't look like the sticks are just here, but I don't know if that's really going to help anything. Maybe use a trapdoor to sort of blend it. No, it doesn't really mesh. Might just have to stick with that. Not perfect, but it'll do. And for benches, I think spruce will be fine for outside. Don't want to use too much. That was the wrong thing. Make sure there's space for a chair. Not a chair, a table. I don't know what table I put here, though. I could just do a generic table. That's dark oak, which I already have. So yeah, why not? I think that was dark oak. Was it fences? Fences, yeah. Of course, this wouldn't be a problem if I had just taken a few minutes and emptied my inventory before I did this, but hey. Well, those are slabs, not planks. All right. Not too bad. And if we want to do one more, we can do it around there. Nice little outdoor area. How did I make the benches? Literally just, I think it was this? Yes, it was. Ah. And I've got some stuff at the base that I can bring to incorporate into this. That'll make it look a little more cozy. But for the most part, that's pretty much it done. Could do like a little single table over here, maybe, but I feel like that's crowding it a little too much. Probably be better to do like leaves and plants and stuff. Got some extras. Like that. I don't know if this is going to work, because this is not a planter item. Yeah, didn't think so. But what we can do is we can also get a pot. And that will work. And that just looks like there's nothing planted in that one. Okay, let's head back and get some stuff. Also grab this on the way back. Head in here to drop off the spare cups, bottles. Oh, we're a little clogged up down there, apparently. I'll fix that another time. Going to get this. This is what I was after. Actually, probably two of them. And I think a pedestal is what I'll want for it. Been a while since I've made a pedestal. Oh, kitty pedestal. I didn't even know we had that. Thinking of these. It is stone bricks, pretty much, which I have all there already. And I forgot to drop stuff off again, but hey. Okay, how do we... times 2. Oh, that makes 2 already. Okay, so that's pretty good. That and that. And then make one for over here-ish. Is that too close to the people? I could move the fence back to give the people more space. This is actually not a difficult fence. And then I'm pretty sure I actually already have 2 more of those. Yes, I do. Amazingly, I already have 2 more of those. And then whap and whap. I should probably have more awning. I'm going to have it like that. There we go. And yeah, I'm going to get more awning. I already have green. It's the base awning I need. And we only need 2 more. Oh, and since we had a very quick look at it earlier, Shadow's Cafe. As advertised whenever you ride the train. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with this back alley area. Technically part of my area, but eh. Might be storage. But I've got a whole basement area that I could do storage with, and that seems to be what most people are doing. Actually, fun fact, I don't technically have a basement. I technically have a mob spawn space. Yeah. If we pull up these mud brick slabs and the sakura planks that were used originally to cover up the mob spawning stuff, we see this very dark space. It used to be a lot more mob spawny than it currently is, and there's still a hole up there where it wasn't entirely covered. Yeah. We don't talk about the mob spawning space. Except we do. It constantly sounds like mobs, and that drives away customers. And the landlord's not doing anything about it. It's fine. See, what was I doing? I never know what I'm doing, really. That's fine. I'm gonna go cover up that hole in the back. I should probably go finish the roof. Or at least put away the blocks. If I got one more pedestal... No, that would be too close to the people. It's fine the way it is. I should restock. Got 3 of those. 1 of those. We're out of caramel, but I also don't have much caramel syrup. We're almost out of coffee with milk. ice. I forgot I need ice in the coffee. That was the wrong button. And 1 bucket of fresh milk for the coffee. Not gonna lie, they're not getting the caramel one back. That was like 1. I guess I could give him that. But once they're out of the caramel, I'm probably not putting that back because I have had a hard time recreating the caramel situation. This one, that one's almost out as well. Yeah, good enough for now. Also, I love how I made an easy way in and I still jump over the counter. Like, yeah, here's a trap door so you don't have to jump over the counter. We're gonna jump over the counter. Why would I ever choose not to jump over the counter? And we have some honey left over for ourselves. Not that I know what to do with them. Make a honey block. Can make candles, apparently. I did forget that candles are a thing. Of course, most of this is just waxing stuff, so it doesn't change. Probably not the worst idea to make some candles. Candles are nice. You can make a bee lamp. Oh, and that's how you make that stuff. Other than JEI, but I wasn't. I probably looked at how to make it once and decided it was too much trouble. Oh, there goes Wolfie. Green flower shelf candles. So what do the shelf candles look like? That's what I'm wondering now. And I forgot to actually put that away. Good job. Wonderful work. That one of them? I don't remember. Blue was probably one of them. Nope. Okay, so it's only specific colors, it seems. Actually look at it. There's a blue. Light blue. Conveniently, I've got light blue in here. There we go. Now we can see what they look like. Okay. They sit at the back of whatever block you place them at, and they're kind of tiny. And you can't multiply them like other normal candles. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Definitely like these candle holders better as far as that's concerned. Ah! Yay, Callie's still here. And Cadaver's still here. Heck yeah. Oh, don't mind the collection of bamboo spikes. It's definitely not a thing. The rope barrow 4. Oh, you load it with rope, apparently. Make a net. I'm gonna make a net. I don't know why I want a net, but now I want a net. I'll figure out something to do with the net. Wasn't that how you make a net? It's 4. It's much more. I don't take fall damage, so this is probably not very representative. Good enough. I know exactly where this goes. We. Oh goodness, that's dark. I need more of that. hold on. There we go. Well, there it is. So I think I had 3 more that need filled. I can make 1 more just in case. Not that. Not that. Some way to make rope with this. 3 down. Okay. And that song's definitely not going to be far enough down, but hey. Is enough. Get some logs with us. Should definitely have put away some stuff already, but excuse you, I was doing something. I'm very glad you're volunteering to die as well. Use the experience in the bones. Always use more bones. Unfortunately, we can't afford to have it be dark near the entrance to a tunnel like that. There's going to be people coming out of there. And they're going to expect safety. Can I reach that? I can reach that. Whoops. A little too far. Yeah, a little too far. Maybe a lot of bit too far, but that's fine. And I did it again. This is going to be a constant thing I'm getting the feeling of. I mean, I'm not going to get all the way down regardless. I don't have enough rope. But at this point, people will be able to get down. And that's good enough. Wonderful. See? Perfect. Exactly as intended. How many of these can I make? 12. There we go. Exactly as intended. That's not how it was intended, but it's fine. It works. Right. I think he likes that one. Oh. Someone left the door open. Probably me. Ah. I think for someone with so much magic based around movement, I'd be a little better at moving. Thanks for the check-in, Wolfie. Ah, heck. And Cal. Even if Twitch doesn't know you're here, I am very glad to know that you're here. I'm out of green. I mean, I knew I was going to run out of one of them, but, like, that was fast. Proper out of green. Oh, farm time. I didn't even plant much green. Not enough mana. Barely used any. Just been running around. Yeah, not enough mana. Probably should use break instead of bell for that. Oh. Wait, no. Finish the tree. Finish the tree before you get distracted. Tree's done. Tree's done. I can be distracted now. I need a name tag. Actually, I should put the name tag in. I should get 2 name tags. One so I don't get distracted, and one so I can take it upstairs. Not upstairs, to my R's stuff. Anvil. TikTok. Is that what he's called? Whatever, close enough. That's what he's gonna be called. Wait, this one right here. I think this is the closest to him. Oh, wait. There he is. Here's the boy. Hello, boy. Yes, you're very handsome today. Oh, hi. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, now I can wear that. He took me hand. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. That's delightful. Hold on, slime ball and eh. I have a question. Let's grab a source stone, which I apparently need to get more supplies for it. Which one was it? It's this one. Pop those out. And scribe's table stuff. is it? Tier 2. I can't exactly use it yet, but still. There. Unlocked name. Now once I do upgrade my spellbook, I'll be able to just name things. Instead of having to lose my hand to do so. Hopefully. I mean, not that that was a totally unpleasant experience, was it? Wait a second, you're not TikTok. Do I have 2 crocodiles? This whole time I had 2 crocodiles. This whole time I had 2 crocodiles. Oh my goodness, I could have named 1 tick and 1 talk. I don't even know if the crocodile from Peter Pan has an actual name. Oh, no, that's the part where I start to go and actually Google it. What's the name of the crocodile from Peter Pan? He is called TikTok. There's a hyphen in it, but TikTok the crocodile, known for swallowing an alarm clock after biting off Captain Hook's hand. I wasn't going to be a pirate, but I guess now I've got no choice. Swallowed me hand. Everyone knows once your hand's gone, you're a pirate. I am wildly curious about that slime ball now, though. I don't know if I have any slime balls left at the moment. I have some. Good. Okay, what was it? It was... No, don't do that. What the heck? Strange fish finder. Large connector? What the... You got some weird things in this mod. Orb of Origin, which... That's if you want to change your origin. Fog. Here. Oh, no, not that. Wait, what's that stuff? Sealant. None of these are the things that I was looking at. And yet... I sure hope this works. The fact that it can be used multiple times is a plus, at least. Ah. Ah. It just went under my stairs and it's gone. Okay then. I think I'm gonna need to test that on like a person or something. As of yet, inconclusive. I'm a sequestrate by itself. Goodness. Ah, yes, need to put those away. The safest location for diamonds. Same place as all my other diamonds. See, now I have to figure out what the most useful arrangement of my upgrades and stuff is. I keep this as the jukebox and food. I think that is a good use of things. I don't use the elytra much, so I think leaving that in here is good. These should definitely come out and go into the main backpack. The glass bottle just needs to put away. That can stay in there. That just needs to put away. These two need to be put out here somewhere because I'm going to use them. That just needs put away. And that needs put away. I think most of what's in here can stay in here. I think it's still working as long as it's still in the backpack and still on my person. If I want to use the jukebox, I can. I think this crafting upgrade I'm going to need to put in my main backpack now. I open this up. If I go into that, it opens up that. I don't know how to get back out of that, but I do that, I open that. If I, okay, so I just B to get back. Okay. I can put this in here, and then there's that one. That one's got my jukebox stuff and my beating upgrade. Purple card needs to be out here because I need quick access to that. The warp stone I need quick access to. Tidal claws I want quick access to. Artboard sword. This is my only silk touch thing. I need to repair it actually, so let's keep it out. And the crafting upgrade. That way I can quickly access it. Now, if I open this, I do not have the crafting upgrade. Okay. Put that guy away. Everything else should just need stored. We should be set. This guy and this guy I'm going to put here because I need to put them actually on something, and nothing gets sorted here yet. This was supposed to end up over in the Ars Nouveau stuff. I don't know how it got back over here. All of this needs sorted, basically. Oh, that's where those went. There we go. That is part of my spell stuff, so I'm going to put it over here. I don't know where most of that is. I may have used most of it. Ah, there we go. And blood sack is mob stuff, so that's over here. Glass bottles will go upstairs. And cobble goes here. And iron to repair the axe. Because I do kind of want to keep my silk touch functional. And that should be most of our current situation sorted. That was the wrong chest. Much better. Just need to put the bottle away. Didn't even think about the bottle. Okay, so if we want to make more stuff, probably be doing more chocolate bars because I don't have any of those currently. Nope, just one. Okay, there we go. Thankfully, it takes a second. Okay, so you need the pressed cocoa. I could make cocoa powder, but I don't think that's what I'm doing. I think I'm making... I can make dark chocolate. That is an option. I don't know what I use cocoa powder for. I don't remember. Looks like mostly not stuff I'm doing. I'm just bringing them up in the JEI. I want to make the regular ones, but also the dark chocolate kind of seems like not using the create ones. Okay, I need milk. That's what I need. I'm gonna make one of the dark chocolates because I've already essentially made it. We'll probably want to focus on those two then. And yeah, these ones are kind of basic. You can make filled chocolate bars as well. And I've made a few of the filled nope, milk's not out there. I've made a few of the filled chocolate bars, but I reckon with the way the shopping stuff is set up, I'm probably gonna have to stick to just 2 options for chocolate. If people want like special filled chocolate bars or anything like fancy, I'll probably just need to have them order it specifically. You can also make white chocolate, and that's, you do essentially that same thing, and then you put the, instead of just putting this in your inventory, you put it in with the bucket. And that gives you cow butter. And then you do that with milk. That makes the white chocolate. And I've got a few of those. And then basically all of those are just, you put them in with, you put them on the chopping board, and you can make a couple of the ones that you can put a filling in. But then you gotta make the filling too, and that's a whole other thing. I'll make a few more of these, I think. Yeah, there you get the cacao butter, then you cook that with milk and you get white chocolate. Pretty simple stuff. It just can be... It gets a lot when you're trying to make it the stuffed chocolate bars. So there. Now we sell hot chocolate, we sell coffee of various types, and we sell chocolate. And at some point I'm also going to have boba tea, but I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. Because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flavors of boba tea that I could theoretically make. The Oreo milk tea is a bit of a problem because if you try to go and make this filling stuff, every time I've tried to make this melted sugar and water mixture, I end up with caramel instead of the filling. And not like the caramel syrup that you put in the coffee. I got the caramel syrup like once, and then it started making that, let me just go show you. Here. So it's melted sugar and water. Well, no, it's not that. They look similar. I need a bucket for water. Hold on. Real quick, grab some water out of the goddess's fountain. Make sure we use the blessed water to make sure all of the food is as ideal as possible. And of course we don't have fuel. Because why would I have fuel? Also, I made a post box, and then Riggs came and dropped off one. Always how it goes. Still, he knows how to set it up a lot better than I do, so I'm trusting that the one he brought was, like, actually set up correctly. Then again, I also broke it and dyed it, so it's entirely possible I ruined however it was supposed to be set up. Okay, so, again, we look at the Oreo. It says we need an Oreo cookie, filling, and Oreo cookie. And we deposit it all in order. But first we need to obtain the filling to put in the spout. We do that by mixing melted sugar and water, heated, in equal parts. There's water in here, so let's break the basin, put it back down, melted sugar, water, equal parts. Heat. Why is it working now? What the heck? Are you kidding me? Usually it does this whole making salt. Or else it makes friggin' caramel. What the heck? I'm sorry, what? It decided to work today just when I was showing how it doesn't work? Okay, quick while it's deciding to work. Let's get more water. Why are you suddenly not allowed to work? Oh no. Glass bottles. Glass bottles of water, that'll do it, right? And it's... Please work. It's working. It heckin' worked. It worked just because I was showing it off to the camera that it didn't work. I don't know why it worked, but it worked. I can make the Oreo stuff now. I don't know why it worked this time, but it worked. That's the power of deciding to do things on stream that weren't working off stream, I guess. Suddenly I can make the Oreos stuff. Okay, so now I just need the Oreo cookie stuff. Which is, pressed Oreo dough, make Oreo dough, wheat flour, cocoa beans, and water. And that makes probably just one pressed Oreo dough, and I'll need two. I have smokers, so cocoa beans, water, wheat dough. I have most of that upstairs. Ah. Well, this is why you keep trying things, I guess. Cocoa beans. Bucket for water. Water from the goddess's fountain. And wheat dough. Wheat dough. Hello? Crafting table? I would like to craft. There it goes. Was it not that? Oh, wheat flour, not wheat dough. Also backwards. Right. Success, I guess. All because I decided to come and try doing it on stream. Can't believe it. let's grab one of the fillings. Go upstairs. That's where we've got a spare spout. Nope, just one. Yeah, I guess we need to actually try to fill it. Oh, right. It needs to be... Nope. Okay. Not technically a problem. Okay. Then I just need the deployer. And we've successfully made an Oreo. Which we now need to crush. Whoops, wrong. All that effort just to crush it. Crush, milk, melted sugar. Means I need more melted sugar. Please stop moving. I think it bugs out like this every time I try to do melted sugar. Okay, and milk and crushed Oreo, which I have 2 crushed Oreo, so probably looking at... Nope, I need to actually go get the milk. Don't you dare. Please work. Yes? Yes. And there's enough in there that in theory it could make another filling bucket. Not going. What if I did that? Doesn't seem to be... Oh wait, no, it was, it wasn't melted sugar and milk. Hmm. Well... figure that one out later. I don't know what uses melted sugar and milk at the moment, other than variations on the boba drinks, and I don't think I have anything else to do a boba drink with at the moment. I could probably get pumpkin pretty quickly. Actually. Be a bit of a walk, but I could. And the spout for filling that is currently pretty full, so that's not gonna happen most likely. Not for a minute. Oreo tea bucket. Should have... I've definitely got sweet berries here, but I've already got that flavor made. That is one of the downsides of the way we've got our shopping stuff set up, is just the fact that we can only put one... We've got like one block for every single thing that we want to sell. So in cases like mine where I've got a full cafe I want to make, it's kind of hard to fit those in. I didn't think about how I was transporting that. I need more buckets. That's what I need. Always need more buckets. There we go. And now we've got some more milk tea available. Or whenever we set that up. I need to do that pretty soon. But it's still gonna be a minute. I kind of like how I have all this set up, because I can send basically everything through the back here. And people can just grab whatever they like. I don't think anyone's been paying for the stuff from here, though. Not really the point. The point is you come in, you're like, oh, this is nice. Oh, I'd love a refreshment. Then you come over and you bow at the feet of the ruler, who is obviously me. Mwah. Anyway, that is about as long as I'm going to be streaming today. So, as always, thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. And as always, if you'd like to see any of my previous episodes, they are all available on my YouTube channel at Shadow Roanoke VT. And if you'd like to catch this live in the future, where I may be on my normal Minecraft server or solo game, or I might do more Clueless Crew stuff, I don't know. But you can do so at twitch.tv/ShadowRoanokeVT. Either way, thank you guys for joining me, and I'll see you next time.